not just physically, but intellectually, and most importantly, spiritually. I cannot say that it's always been a smooth ride, but I know I made a lot of choices in those years that will continue to affect my future. As we graduate today, we must keep in mind that from here on out, every decision we make will affect our tomorrow, either in a positive or negative way. Newton's law of motion states, with every action, there will be a positive or negative reaction. We have the power to determine the outcome through our actions, not just as 2012 graduates, but in college, the workplace, and eventually in our own families. Graduation is a huge accomplishment we choose to take in life, crossing over to adulthood. As we enter adulthood, we must take what we learned from these 13 years of school and put these lessons into practice. It's important to acknowledge that the only reason we even arrived at this place today is because of the encouragement and motivation we received from our parents and teachers who truly cared about us. Most importantly, we must not push to the side the one who was there through all of our years, the one who will be with us as we enter into a new chapter of our lives, Christ. For without him, we are nothing. Proverbs 4:26 says, "Make level paths for your feet, and take only ways that are firm." We must ask God for the wisdom and discernment to know what is the right path or the right way to go. Jeremiah 6:16 says, "This is what the Lord says. Stand at the crossroads and look. Ask for the ancient paths. Ask what the good way is and walk in it, and you will find rest for your souls." One of my favorite poems is "The Road Not Taken" by Robert Frost, which relates to both verses mentioned and describes what our life should look like as we consider what path to take upon graduating. Two roads diverged into a yellow wood, and sorry, I could not travel both. And being one traveler, long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, till where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and one of where. Though as for that, the passing there had warned them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay, and leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I marked to go first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Some are ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged into a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. What does it mean to take the road less traveled? It means you stand up for what you believe in and speak the truth in all circumstances. When opposition comes, you stay strong in your faith and allow nothing to change what you do know to be true. When everyone else is doing the wrong thing, your faith doesn't waver. No one wants to be that person who looks back upon his life and regrets the decisions he once made and wishes his life could look different. The choices we are making today will affect our tomorrow. I hope one day we as a class can look back upon our lives and say, we took the road less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Thank you.
Mary Ackerman. Benjamin Allen Hoffman. Ashley Nicole Enman.
Very fitting. Yeah, he always does.
Lauren Elizabeth Jenkins. Veronica Arlene Murphy. Holly Rochelle Spencer. David Paul Wilcox.
You understood that. Well, yeah. He's silly.
Okay. Therefore, having satisfactorily completed the requirements for graduation, yes? Okay. And based on our recommendation, the Board of Education has granted diplomas issued by the State of Ohio to these members of the class of 2012. I present to you the 28th class of Christian Academy Schools, now officially graduated.
Oh, yeah.